place where freedom awaits, where every spirit in the cosmos, regardless of race. You can see me at the gates with a smile on my face, along with a cake, where everyone has food on the plate. But then I awake and see that it's fake. It's never too late to change your fate. A mistake can be the greatest thing you ever make, and the wrong path can be the best option to take. But fuck being locked in a cage. You can see me on center stage in the theatre of life. You can see it with your eye, two close shut and one open wide. The beat coincides with the rhythm of life, and when I'm ripping the mic is when my spirit ignites. Aware that we're living to die, I throw my fist in the sky, cause I defy death with my last breath. Living in a world of madness makes you sick of your teeth, it's like a fucking abscess. Shit. Wondering about the green, but not the kind that keeps you lean, the kind to make your ego sink, not the kind to make you think third eye wink. Something's cloudy in your vision, it's the coppers that you're kicking on the food that you've been in, something's itching at my system. Because there's kids that would kill and go to prison for what's left in your kitchen. Yes, there was a prison, but you're still making on like it's fiction. Like it's fiction. In this ice of living, giving fear, I hope to slither in, enforcing bad sins from my young son's days. By the way of the word, I love to change what's heard, cause it's absurd how we're living in Britain and being religious and living. But if you look at the system, you see religion is prison. All the wars it was given, started pissing off the dark. I'm sick of seeing all these teens walk the local parks with no belief. We would pickle with them sleeves with the tail between the knees, afraid to speak. Emotions seen as weak, tension for the Irish care police and all accept themselves. Who remains changed in aggressive ways, cause she never got the time of day from anybody. Now she plays the understudy to a bloody junkie, muscle memory lifts the pipe. Too weak to refuse cause she's addicted to the white. The shadows touch us dark, need to help us from the start. Though what really matters is the truth that we deceive. But if we keep your gander overseas, we will see the people's priorities change from being hungry for a day's rest, empty stomach life's test, and forced by the bump with tears, fears on a daily basis. Because your mind runs far away, help us conscious try to chase it and make a living off of not living life. Your life's been taken by the sinister types, yeah. El Diablo on your telly, very evil when it's starting. It wasn't for the bad degrees, it's time to continue sinking through the wrinkle plans. Hip-hop knowledge better than any school or college. School of kids to lead the way and never be a follower. The harder with the heart, the easier it shots. Hardship sinks the sail, specialists help you will prevail and get the chasing tails frail in your cranium space. We differentiate by face, not by race. We need to make a change to daily ways. You're building a boo and they'll collect and fade away. No. Cause I came up off the scoundrel, begging on the street for a mouth to eat. We got to chat and dance, I listened to his papers over used to see that his mouth was real, but his mind was never weak. I barely gave lessons to teach, locked up in his brain like an inmate in a cage. Told me how he was brought up in pain with thought to his name. As a kid he refrained from drugs, but when his 16th birthday came up is when he had his first taste of the sus. Got his first hit from his big sis, who was a sick bitch on the sniff since the age of 6. Her brain was skits, known for playing tricks with focus. Looking for a vein of her bro's wrist, she felt herself floating away from the trouble, away from a place of past combat and rubble. Through our commentating bubble, I thought truth from reality. The feeling of less gravity lightened the weight from his head. But then he awakes and takes a breath, consumed by a feeling of death, like barbed wire tearing his flesh. This shit is real when they fucking Yo, from Italy to Aberdeen, you understand the fucking scene. We're not the kind of kids to keep it lean, unless it's kind of we were fucking smoking, getting seeds inside the ground, and then we're fucking talking when the grows the plant. Understand the sentiments, we're fucking vivid with the fucking imagery. The kind of kids that take you to the cemetery. You dig your underground TikTok, underground fucking sound. Wow. And then from Italy to Romania, you better believe I'm coming from the crania. It's not even a word, I'll just transpire and just disperse. I don't give a shit, I'll just spray any word. It's so absurd, I'll just punch your bitch in the blurt until it hurts. My pussy will squirt, no doubt. I'll scream and shout, I'll tug on my dick until white shit comes out, no doubt. What you got to say when I just spray several times and several rounds? I'll just sever your mind, it'll bounce back and make a relapse back on the track. Fuck you and your stinky track flat. Fuck you and your stinky track flat. Come through with a backpack full of mad shit. I can be bursting different colours out the sky like magic. Psychedelic patterns, Fibonacci in the fucking spiral. I fucking drop my fucking verse, make this shit viral. Spirals in the fucking basement. I don't know where your face just went and melted into the patterns within the fucking table, within the fucking football. Whose role is it next? I don't know, I might pass it to my friend from the fucking European country. Let's get shit funky.
I am from Italy, straight to the fucking street from Aberdeen. Together in collettiva, sulla mente bomba e mamma attiva. Ma per cervello già tengo l'etichetta. Si quattro scema, me ne fa pugnetta. Ma voglio mettere un sette bastona. Giga sempre poca sono, rinto cassona. Non ci faccio più freestyle imperativa. E di me ne sono professore, faccio narrativa. Sono un mima, non mi vira. Tengo flow, tutto sangue sono un vampira.
Yo, kinda foreign currency to leave you with delivery of a couple of cunts from MC stood inside the puddle of blood. I raise a glass of Sailor Jerry, then I fucking stick in the mud. The kind of cunt to leave you double guns inside a fucking club, cause I sniffed your fucking drugs. Understand the lyrical skill, I bring it with the fucking will, like William Wallace swinging out. Long sword, swinging out, long sword, swinging out, long sword. Oh shit, listen to this bullshit, ridiculous. Mr. Cool with the lyricist spit, with this shit fucking have your mind in the grip. Drop this, yo. Listen to this. Yo, ancient Remus, the Podomian temples in Nevada. I swear you find your brother in a boo, keep it ill collective. The vulture circles, cutting shapes, mornings late, my eyes debate besides today I feel awake. Maybe cause the pills I ate, my body stays and my soul roams and never smiling to his vessel self. Make your fucking mince and check your health. Pockets wealth is inaccessible, the shut a right and lost and found. Claim your land if you tried to shake the shadows. This whole collective's got a connection, makes us born like brothers. We strive for independence and support one another. Just some level-headed artists pen irrelevant statements. Find our limits embedded in our genetics, we'll display them. Eggs running rivers through the cracks in our pavements. Engraving no collective in the dry and making it blatant. Littering boarded buildings of flyers we nailed in. We'll wait until our time is right, we chose to be patient. A crew of lyricists collectively killing it. Incredibly diligent, regimented like militants. Intelligent and never ignorant. Embedded in the messages and conditions we're living in. It's evident we're never giving into fickle bickering. Any predicament we're getting rid of it. A venomous syndicate, no competent intricate that expenditures with our methyl tryptamine. The skills that we're exhibiting is much chiller than you've ever been. Much chiller than you've ever been. Much chiller than you've ever been. Yo, catch me in the dojo going local over sleepless nights. No reason why, just my body clock shine. I'm defied by a reoccurring daydream of an epileptic fit from simply lighting up my fucking slip. This gets me mad, peeking like a load of lines. Chlorophine, trumpet pipes, monkey drops around your eyes. To dive into the ether, the moonkeeper, the order, the ultimate salamity. Let her go to wax to me! Flame statements like I'm not playing blazing. In the middle of the pavement, trying to awaken the nation. I'm not trying to change your point of view, I'm just following the wider biggest to beyond the horizon. And we'll never bow down to any cow with a crown. We'll pro round for knowledge, put our heads in the clouds. So raise your paws, don't throw your claws like the protocol. Like a bucket jack of change, you're with a jaw. Disrespect my clan, mate, you'll be left in bad ways. A jackal attacks more than double his body mass weight. I travel the ways at a fast pace, leaping out a break from hidden pathways. I'm running through a crisp like the bus that's in your arm straight. It's the same with you when you're learning your lesson in the last days. I suppose that's the way it goes. That's your soul. You're struggling, you're choked for your last breath. Witness in the flesh, I lose his body, attack my head of the dead. The deity of death, I'm amazingly complex. I'm not afraid of any threats, I'm prepared to go to length and amaze in any quest. Pain, pressure and stress are nothing but a test to separate the woos from the weak, the foos from the tree, the woos from the sheep. As far as presence goes, you're a proof of my seed. Two extremes of shallow and deep. Can they ever compete? I think not. Listen intent as I link thoughts. The matter of suspense, similar to Hitchcock. My way of life is hip hop. I spit with tip top precision on the rhythm. Pompous bitches get dropped and dish in the author's kitchen. Fuck.
It's the fucking ICMCs, you better not forget. Camera lens inside my head.
This is like fucking, see when you motherfuckers like 3,000 and like 223 and looking up your fucking hard drive and shit. It'll be like, see when like nowadays, like architects, you get like time team and shit, they're all looking up that fucking, you know, like they're digging up mad graves and shit like that. If you think about like fucking time team 3,237, we need a tweet.
Etching and sending a sentence, the ending is endless. The start and middle is relentless, demented. Dark riddles incremented. Pen hits the page and sparks fizzle that stimulate senses. The government are keeping tabs of questions in the census, but nevertheless I'm elevating above the stress, setting myself a lyrical spiritual test. In your mind in a mythical mess, flipping the script and I'm ripping the rest. Rhymes will leave you ripping the flesh of a chest. Never the second the gas, never the tempting of the gas, never tempting his ass. Never grabbing a knife when it's sniffing west, but I'm flowing through fast like a blast from the past. Or a teeth to the chin, so never sleep on the rhythm. You better hope that when I'm picking back, I'm chilling and not spinning to catch the mic when you're handing my cue. You know what it's like, so understand the real. Fuck searching for mass appeal. Sick rhyme stick and congeal. Corporate bitches kneel down to a label. I leave them mentally unstable, incapable of seeing anything. Only lyrical guns and buds when I'm pedaling, wrestling instrumentals, incidental. Send the rhymes to listeners mental and down into the central nervous system. Faster than the government and innocence, the murder victims. We've heard and listened, we've heard and listened all before. But the truth is at your door. Do you take it on the chin and absorb? I said, do you take it on the chin and absorb, or do you digest the truth? The food for thought, the food for thought. You know what it's like, chilling, I've been chilling, thinking.
There's always taking a stroll, and little did he know he was being followed by a couple of folks from way back. Turned around and seen a grey bat coming straight for his head. He tried to block it with his arm, but hit him in the neck. He hit the deck, got up quick. Tried to throw a punch with the fuck's wrist and thought, fuck this. But the first thing he could see was just so happened to be a box cutter that he had up his sleeve. Opened up the first guy's cheek and fled quick. Kept running till he was breathless. Thoughts running through his head, panic. Like who set him up? It must have been his ex-bitch. Ran into the shop and bumped up the fire exit. The other guy was hot on his heels with a look in his eye, just like a pervert cop in a field. It's like a bad dream, but the shit was too real. So what would you do if you saw your mate just got sliced? Despite why they'd even started a fight. I don't know about you, but I want to do what's right. They say a knife for a knife, and a life for a life. But he tried to plead for peace, and he shot the beast. But he tried to plead for peace and shouted, "Toy to listen. I just want to speak."
Oh man, that was...
Catch me studying, perplexing papyrus pages. You can't stop me my food for thought, but you can taste it. I'm sick of shit rappers debating, hating, celebrating, and conservation. You back originality, that copy and paste it. And with my pad and my pen, I can multiply the force of gravity by 10, like elevate and ascend to a state of zen. I actually spit fictional, factual gems on your lyrical and practical when my energy stems to speakers and dens.
In the fucking back roads and the fucking hills, I hear the gunshots from the fucking stage, man. It's fucking insane, man. The fucking vibe twisted.
Organised crime, organs and chimes. Kick bass and a snare, standing here as I sit here in Blair. Beats, bars and tracks at clubs, bars and flats, because it's actual fact. My lyrical chain react and make your physical relax. Mathematical, magical, tactical, tenacious tracks shatter your back. And when your head's modern and bold, and I'm aiming the bars that blast. Smash
catch your brother in a mood, play the didgeridoo with a couple of dudes, split in different moods, watch Papa come. And now I'm stripping out. I'm here to just couch up on your couch. I don't give a shit. I'm here to just give you 10 to test, bitch. Listen quick. I'm just gonna pop a little couple. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm just spraying like I'm blazing a couple of apes. Like I'm blazing nothing but high grade. You best believe it's cheese with lemon zest. Coming through strictly de-stress when I take the steps. Listeners, I fucking do the split. I do it quick, listeners. I drip a little fucking couple of crystals of THC, extra high caliber. Do this shit. I'm that fucking mind animal. I fucking do this shit. Rhyme animal. I white cat with a rhyme pad. Hip hop from my mind trap. Listeners, I do this shit. I fucking respect the artifacts of right back from the beginning. This is before fucking bitches started bitch about fucking pitch and bling and that. Bring it back to the core of it. Listeners, I fucking almost split. Yo, catch up with a review, play the didgeridoo with a couple of dudes, left in different moods, watch us pump a couple of tunes, a lyrical spins of rhythm of June, ears of drip, written this flute, and not in the tights, it's over the hues, but guessing the less of a deep in depth, the demons ahead. One more time, yo, catch up with a review, play the didgeridoo with a couple of dudes, left in different moods, watch us pump a couple of tunes, a lyrical spins of rhythm of June, ears of drip. But now you can't comprehend, my friend. We
just go in and intertwine and bind with the blend. I'll just strictly smoke lemon zest, nothing but the best. You best believe it's Aberdeen, strictly smoking green, never amphetamines. I'll never take a batch of them cat. I'll just ship on them.
Fine part in advice, depends the chisel. My hands are hammers when I write, pen and wars in the workshop at night. Never stammer on the mic, keep it ignite. When I'm flowing down the middle of the roam, my words take flight. Light to the mind of the listener. Try not to write a sinister rhyme, then I blew it off the shoulders. I roll with rolling stone boulders, holding microphones and holsters, keeping it colder than permafrost. I'm the birth of boxing. Know what it's like, I got my spliff and my beer locked in my right hand. Know what it's like, it's at the Millers, thrilling like Manila. Muhammad Ali can't catch me on the Kawasaki Apache. Fucked out my nut like a cashew, can't catch you. Fucked out my nut like a cashew. Fucked out my nut like a cashew.
Come through, never been clean, never been realistic. Listen as I spit this, I can keep shit mystic. Just like the fucking unicorns of the fucking avalanche of the Sam Squatch. I do this shit, listen as my bars fucking stop the clock. What? The beat's cool, then it's dead.
And answers for the injuries, and those them in my medical seat. Potential children in your heat, singing I for the TV. Weaponize the wordplay, we desecrate the worst way. The first safe, decorating birthdays and concentration camps. Some shakes, just like the avalanche. The fearless man dance, picks a leg, covers last. Stay fast like I'm dying. The riot of violence is measured in what these motherfuckers call mouths. You want more than petroleum core conduction. Construct a bus gun to play a beat. Proceed to heat the heartbeats with my heartbeat. And move feet, shuffle psychedelic truffles from my gullet to my summer tumble. An ensemble of the spectrum of colors, adventure with brothers. A mental open for brothers, so make you pay before you noticed. Leave cease to fuck the fuck, you know I never go without the hope and let me break the bench to relegate the leaders of the league. We don't associate with demons, I'll collect the people the underground. Getting this right free, my mind, we get paid for the white negative weights in your mind. It's like, hate when you're crying, I'm not one to meditate, but I'll regularly elevate my mental state till I'm forever away. When people come when I'm moving in, like swooping wind in the breeze. Concentrate, swiftly with these is how I display my speech salute, and then new movement like the trends with revolution. And a piece is a solution. Keep on moving while looking from what you're doing by pursuing whatever you think's best. Take every step as a test on how we'll progress, but nevertheless, find a purpose, make it work. The hidden deep beneath the surface, there's an energy between the pen and me. I let the melody set every back to back, you till everything. There'll never be a remedy ahead of me. Like complex fractals, refined like black gold from underwater manholes. I'm like a beach of sand to you, tiny. Complex fractals, refined like black gold from underwater manholes. I'm like a beach of sand to you, tiny granules. Like an ingot to my angle, I stick it to my handle. I'm a hot handle, attack from every angle and suffocate fake. Every bar I makes like an earthquake, making the world shake. They're picking you up and taking my cut. I've never been one for giving a fuck. You can see me with a split of the Dutch, or some readers be caught from the roots of the city that I live in, where people are consumed by cash, fame and women. Every day's a mission and I'm playing my position in the game of life, balancing the planet on the edge of a knife. I'm never blindsided, I'm reading hype. The difference on the virus is my third iris, steadily admiring the finer things. Fuck fast cars and diamond rings, I like wines that sting. Shit. Right, now I sing with my clan. I've got the yin and the yang, balance on the palm of my hand. And then I've got the figure to beat and stop it simple. You can't grasp the concept that just mingles. And with my clan, you best believe that I'll just swing my I'll just mind sweep your lager can, sniff up a half a gram, then go back to back with my main man. The boo, keeping it real, you know that we do what we want to do with the tune and I don't. A bunch of ill collective intellects, a disaffected bunch of fucking minds, because I've got the rhythms and the rhymes. Understand the minute in time, it's not a cycle, it's a understand the vision that we're given when the precipice is sitting by the fucking lake song. I can't even comprehend that my mate Jack will just let the friends go. Intertwine your mind with the rhymes, double syllable times. What you gonna say? What? Back to back with the tracks, double syllable with the raps.
mouth dry, I'm that guy sipping on the Miller. It's Jack Miller with the chiller with the fucking biggest of pillars. Look at this shit, fucking like a soldier in the night sky. I fucking do this shit like the Wi-Fi connection. My network makes your fucking neck hurt. Pop into the rhythm, pop skipping to the jump. Do this shit like a fucking stepping stone. I stand solid like a fucking obelisk. Hot propping shit like a fucking populist.
Like a scribe or a scholar, I scribble rhymes to rewrite your dogmas. Riddles will open your mind like scalpels and leaving your neurological nerves strangled. Philosophical, words slurred and tangled. Psychotic imagery, like toes no longer touching the surface. The vision foggy in the lobby as the body dangles. Witness the worst curses at different angles. Hip-hop assassins bursting up hearses and leaving mics mangled. We singe the lyricals like Gestapo. Rhymes made to last, encapsulated in your time capsule, leaving you blasted from the past like a bomb or a satchel. Eyes peeled for the pigs trying to catch you. Eyes peeled for the pigs trying to catch you. Cinematic wise views causing havoc. Psychopathic mathematics defeating aristocratic ideals as my mind's wheel. My pineal gland expands whilst I'm walking sacred sands with the mystics flipping hand.
Yo, systematic consumerism is itching notches on the world's bell. No stealth, manifestations corrupt government, nation sensations taken away from these statements. We're fucking living in a state, man. With ministers, dividends, situated, whole imprisonment is giving words a meaning. So let me introduce you to the shit you're not seeing. I'm freeing, mass revealing, cause Kieran's healing your thought, capitalizing what is not. Solving triggerer, I'll be inquisitive with trivia. The dribble dripping from their lips, they can't comprehend the spit. Let me riddle you this. The television picture house inside the prison. One man's vision. To some fake rap starts nemesis. I keep it old school like Sega Genesis. You can't try and contend with this. Venomous endeavour the style. I'm treating fake spitters like a disobedient child. All the while running wild on the astral plane. I fucking slash the veins of hip hop serpents. Is that first surgeon? Every single word's burning. Catch me lurking in the shadows, hanging fake MCs from the gallows for acting childish and shallow. Deadly bow and arrow arcs when the grey matter sparks and quasars and quarks at high speed electrons. I'll fucking leave you with your head gone. Bars ripping through the Teflon. Execute then on to the next one.
You know, some say the best things in life come to those that wait. So how come so much potential wasted racing for fame? Trying to make a name for life inside the game. One dance for Satan, then life's never the same. Simple and plain, and I see way too much folk gloat about how they go. Toe to toe and blow for blow over postcodes. Quick to chop your feet and flood the streets with cheaper hoes. Selling spray weed, thinking they're G's, making dough off a bit of Benz and coke, or because they stole our dough. So every time I pen strokes, I devote a bit of hope to all the women and children and men around the globe. Cause we release stress with these breath to find our beats best. I've never been one. So let me flip the slip with someone a little different. If you let things off your chest, you might de-stress a little hindrance. That's why I write my mind on lines to make my decisions, depicting the divisions, thinking writtens, linking rhythms. I've never been more forward or listened to critics' opinions, unless it's nothing more than giving a little constructive criticism.
A lot of false education in this fucked up nation. We should seek emancipation from this modern day position. Mass indoctrination from the media and television station. The stories that we hear are far from sincere, filling our heads with fear so that we all adhere to the plans they continue to implement. No problem at all, fueled by the ignorant, but make it all irrelevant.
Unless you want your mind to be taken out its element,
For your third eye
to be calcified. I'm not that guy, I'll reject the lies and shout fuck the union. The only solution is revolution,
so make a contribution to stop this life pollution and aid in the destruction of all of the corruption, like justified genocide worldwide, legitimized with lies from some guys wearing ties. Nowhere to hide from this tsunami tide of truth that I delivers to help you see the bigger picture through use of poetic literature. It's hard to grasp, like mathematics, thermodynamics and quantum mechanics. We're all one on this planet, so try and make a habit of looking in perspective to those who've been neglected. Repping the collective with rhymes well connected. A real fucking message is nothing but respected. So take a second to think about these words that are linked. I'm close to the brink as the world starts to sink down to a constant state of crisis. All of what I write is as real as life is. Never sell out, cause hip-hop is priceless. Never sell out, cause hip-hop is priceless.
That's the man on the fucking NPC blood. Yes, that's the man on the fucking NPC blood. Shit. Fuck yourself, balls.
We're like a pack of pockets spitting back in attack. We're like a pack of alpacas fitting back in attack on the static parts of your verse. Emphatically traumatic, like you're forced to the aquatic panic stations on your track. Just I'm lyrically advanced, not a chance. You'd saw dance against a snake man. Charm my way through the reaper's gates. Confront myself and duplicate, confront myself and duplicate. Argulate, elucidate the words that I say. I'm still incomprehensible, so why the fuck you love to talk of fate? I'll lubricate your mental state. Fuck your mind in awful ways. Leave you itching like a chafe. Fuck did this magician say? Shit, this kid's a bit of great. Fate intertwined as my mechanisms bind you. Blind man's bluff as your missus with the cuffs. Not a story for the trust. Elder than your mum. Sunday mornings sweeping gums, cause she's had herself a bit of fun with the master fucking cut. Your sister's pilling for the right. I guess I'll have to double dutch. Stupid dunce, I told you once. Stupid dunce, I told you once. We're singing in with the syllables. My syllabus is infamous. It's infamous. It's flawlessly. I pour you up a golden deep recitation building from this negative energy. I said to beat the walks the line. I'm making handy stops to rhyme. Timeless classics from the attic melodramatic acts. They push it to back for being something that you're not. I'm anything and everything, you know the words will leave you hog tied on the spot. Left for dead like you're outlined in chalk. Reverse your biological clock. Watch you far from the tower block. When the reaper comes to take you off, we were sloth with my cheetah. Sloth with this Geo.
With the spit that I sliver, I deliver a sick river of venom crap. Metaphysical charts intended to my enemies. Readily deadened freaks with subliminal telepathy. I cancel out the negative energy. Still looking behind and ahead of you, displaying rhyme skills of pedigree. I'm smashing through the gates without a set of keys. Fucking destroying contradictions like I'm dreaming set desert seas. Easy done, effort free, sitting can I stand next to me. I'll leave his jaw dropping like he's fucked off in ecstasy. Best believe I'll wreck a team and turn your life into a hellish dream. Welcome to the nightmare, there's a need. Where imagery cuts like sabers, precise like symmetric lasers. I fucking do this shit freestyle, top of the dome. My hot as the throne that fucking bonds on the pyramids of Cairo. I fucking spill ink from the Bible just like my fucking mind wrote. The fucking elixir to life, do the shit as I'm spitting it right, spitting it tight. Gripping the mic just like it was invisible, like a fucking snake in the fucking plateau of life. I do the shit, I so plain fucking shifting. Do the shit, listen as I'm tripping on the rhythm. Drop a fucking couple freestyle spittings. I'm doing this shit in the fucking door next to the kitchen. If you look through there, you see the cupboard on the shelf. Look through here, you see some brothers with some health, mental wealth ingrained in the fucking mind. Listen as my brother Nico spits some rhymes on time with the beat. Listen as we kill this shit up, kill this shit up. You know we're real with props. You know we just intertwined with the rhymes on time. No denying that we're one of a kind. You best believe if you call me Neeks, I'll run up with a heap to each cheek. You best believe, no doubt, I'm here to scream and shout. If you pout, I'll just punch you in your mouth. I'm similar to the snake. I'm hissing about these kids sitting by the lake, bumping tons of tunes. It's not the kind of shit I like to listen to though. So don't you just listen to me, cause your brother Nubu has got the wisdom, lyrical fucking kung fu. I'm dropping Wing Chun on these motherfucking dumb dunces. I fucking take your mom back to the clubhouse for lunches too, because she's a fat cunt. I'll fucking take her down then her neck is a rock. On the mic, son, I'll leave your whole life done. You can't run to me, I'm like a titan. So what you gonna do when you sniff a beer? I'll leave a queer perforated in his ear. Drum, I'm like a fucking drum, fucking snare in the clap. I do this shit, make your fucking brain collapse. I do this shit with the most insane of raps. Fucking twisting at the fucking stem like a cerebral cortex. Do this shit with the fucking vortex of fresh flows, make your fucking neck go up and down like you were fucking chilling down the fresh.
Yo, catch you with an aboo, clean the didgeridoo with a couple of tunes, lift the different moods, watch us pop a couple of tunes, lyrical spirits and rhythm and zoop, years observed, forbidden this fruit, we're not in the ties, so simple and who's, but guess I know that's a believe in the dead, demons and heathens are fucking except we are the best, bitch.
Now guess what, who? It's your brother Nico that will kick a flow straight off of the dome, it's so incredible. I'm one of a kind, putting a rhyme, you know I like to get down with them rhymes. I bet it's kind when I pass the back of the track, when I'm recollecting the track. You best believe that I'm coming back. I don't give a sense. I fucking spit the raps, make your fucking mind collapse like it was a fucking black hole. Different types of entropy collapsing, the different fucking synergies I fucking do it with the mad energies, the mad fucking spirit. I'm giving the fucking lyrics a fucking different type of fucking basis. I fucking do it with the substance I can review with the fucking bass pumping. Make my fucking mind fucking, make my mind generate different types of thoughts and make your fucking sight knots collapse with the fucking different sides of the fucking universe. Spewing words to the curb as my mind circulates. I do this shit, make your fucking invertebrates grow vertebrates. What the fuck do I say? No fucking evolution in my mind, it's always a constant flow, forever ending cycle. I do this shit fucking bust shot sharp like a rifle. Precise with the logic, I drop shit hot as the fucking scientific fucking prophets did in 1950. I do this shit rhymes quite nifty with the rhymes that I spit, G. I do this shit tripping on the fucking flow, son. I keep my fucking mind focused on fucking different shit, just like the Dogon did. Do this shit, they fucking looked at the stars on the different planet. Apart from Mars, they found the fucking answers to life. But what do the answers to life mean? I don't know. Does it mean to be living upon a pipe dream that you can spit on a mic? Does it mean that you could be living it right? Family and a wife, couple of kids, fuck that shit. I'd rather fucking make a couple of fucking quid on some fucking real shit. Shit that I feel, man. I fucking do this shit in the fucking parts of my heart that is dark. You never see any type of the shadow contrast with the light that you see. Do this shit and your fucking mind can't receive what I'm trying to say. I don't really know, cause my mind can't actually do it myself. It's all a perception, different types of fucking stealth. The different ways you creep through the shadows, the back alleys, the gallows. Whether you're hanging from a fucking edge of a plant, whether you're going to make the walk like Captain Jack Sparrow did. I do this shit sharp as the arrow was from the fucking Celtish. I do this shit pretty fucking hellish, fucking hectic with the fucking rhymes. I do this shit. My fucking crew is the ill collective. I've got respect for every single fucking person that spit before they exist. Cause the fucking rhythms that fucking created my shit, it's fucking all down to inspiration. You take fucking facts from the shit that you fucking do drop on. You never know when you're dead, your fucking time turn into fucking shit. You disintegrate into different atoms. The minds and the planets will fucking realign different times. Try to keep the flow together with the flow where it's like different shit. Makes my mind fucking go into a different abyss, a different little sinkhole, a different fucking net on the web, a different link between the U's on. Who's God, who's this? This is Jack, man. I come through like I'm fucking Pac-Man. I fucking come dead to the ghost, cause I'm dead to the most. I fucking sleep all day, and sleep is the cousin of death. I'll be fucking his dread. Do this shit cause I'm that mad cunt. I fucking reverse back in time. Really, you steal your fucking packed lunch. Fucking mad with the fucking shit that I display. Do this shit any different way on the rhythm. I fucking like switching up on the rhythm. Do this shit fucking almost technically bipolar with the fucking sounds I write. I do this shit, I go mad in a second, I'm chill. I do this shit like I'm making some pills. Jack up, no I'm not, cause I'm freaking fucking sober. Couple of beers, couple of spliffs. I'll make you think the fucking heaven doesn't exist, cause I'm dark as it gets. I come through like the fucking marksman in the test, the fucking Marines, commando, sniper. I do this shit and the light of any fucking that tries to contend. I do this shit, fucking sharpen the bend. I fucking pull the brakes faster than I really needed to. I come through, bleed through all the fucking veins in my fucking arm. Do this shit, bringing harm to your retina. I do this shit, fucking scar any competitor. Jackal, what?
Got some writtens there.
Some writtens. Ah, yeah, it's got some writtens. Some writtens there. Started at the age of 6, I got a 2-pack disc, a complex CD, you let the beat feed me, breathe in every single word, believe me.
inspired to put my brain to pen. By the age of 10, I was spitting bars of BFM. After that, I took a break from that, cause my brain was fat. I couldn't relax. Living life in a tenement flat, surrounded by fiends with crack and smack. Selfish perspective, living with a death wish leaves turned septic. But the best bit is by observing. You can learn from mistakes that you don't need to make, cause that shit can seal your fate. Standing at the gates with a fucking mad grin, I fucking do this shit like Madeline McCann did. Fucking missing in a different atmosphere. I grab a sphere, turn it to an octagon, and then I do it to a triangle. Fucking division at angles. Do this shit, fucking breaking it down like the fucking patterns in the rivers. Do this shit in the whirlpools. I fucking be tripping out just with the fucking girls do, with the fucking LSD in the fucking pill, son. I come through, I might just kill one rhythm or two. I come through, killing your crew with kung fu. Best be living it, dude. My fucking ancestors like the fucking kung fu skill. I punch fools with the fucking illness. Listen as I kill this poetic literature, written a verb. I do this shit, fucking have your head hitting the curb, just like you fucking pulled the brakes too quick. No seatbelt on, you smash the windscreen. Listen as I fucking kill fiends, sick rhymes, sick rhymes. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just fucking coming from the signals that you're being off my spine. Fucking resonate through my fucking nervous system. I fucking turn bitches to murder victims. Does it even make sense? But I'll make like 8 pence from every single half bar that I write, every single syllable. The sick is a criminal, do it with the spiritual deliverance. Flow just like a fucking lyrical master genius. I come through with the fucking scenic fucking delivery. Imagery is so sick and as vivid as the fucking lyrics they give. Come through fucking blazing a spliff track, get that shit rolled up. Fucking grind it like a fucking half turn. Do this shit, fucking creating a couple mad burns of the hashish. Grab cheeks, fucking slap freaks with the fucking mad speech. Do this shit, I do this shit with the piano playing sample. I find that fucking beat, the drums, the hi-hat, but it's ample to rhyme over. I do this shit like a 5 clover, fuck a 4-1. I do this shit with the fucking roar fucking puns. The roar puns, just like a lion is. I roar like a fucking psychiatrist in the fucking clink. I do this shit, make your fucking mind sink into the abyss where nothing really exists. Listen as I spit some shit, the fucking mind's clear open like a fucking vibratory potion. I fucking make your mind bleak like a fucking Tai Chi fucking meditation does. I fucking make your fucking mental plation corrupt. Then I fucking dismantle these fan meditation. I do this shit with the fucking advantage of this type of flows. I might bite the nose of any fucking dog that tries to compete. I do this shit fucking up on my feet, up on my toes, fucking the toes. I do this shit cutting your nose just like a fucking, just like the crystals do. I come through killing dudes with the fucking lyrics. Oh, oh. These beats, the beats tripping, the beats slipping, the beats changing, mind states rearranging. I'm feeling the fucking thoughts of the fucking ocean, the loss. I do this shit, listen as I drop flows as hot as the fucking coals in the fire. Souls the desire, I fucking pattern a fucking direction in life. I do this shit, I fucking sever the night, I sever the night in two. I make the light and day collapse into one singularity. I do this shit, rip the galaxy into fucking a million bits, and then I fucking put it that single fucking spot. I do this shit, listen as I rock the mic, it's hot as fucking spikes piecing your veins and tattoo piercing. I do this shit, leave a mark with the fucking Vikings did inside the fucking Viking crypt. I do this shit fucking with the mic with fucking fuck knows, but whether from a distance or up close, I fucking need to cut throats, fucking, but not unnecessarily in the physical way. I do this shit, listen to the vision I display. Every day is a test, every day is a quest. Every way that you walk is a fucking different stalk of the branch of the tree. A different fucking branch that we see, a different fucking light, a different leaf is every single fucking chlorophyll atom, different so we're all a part of a fucking same singularity. The fucking galaxy comes together in a fucking chance in an instant. This is ridiculous. It makes me jack want to roll up a fucking King's Cliff. Shit, kid.
Man. Never like to do that. That was a total fuck up of there, man.
Sorry, I need a fuck. I spit. That's probably the longest I've spit in fucking months, man. You can see me use the gates with a smile on my face, a line without hate, where everyone's food on their plate. But then I awake and see that it's fake. It's never too late to change your fate. A mistake can be the greatest thing you ever make, and the wrong path can be the best option to take. But fuck being locked in the cage. You can see me on center stage in the theatre of life. You can see it when you ride, two closed shut and one open wide. The beat coincides with the rhythm of life, and when I'm ripping the mic is when my spirit ignites. Aware that we're living to die, I throw my fist in the sky, cause I'll defy death in my last breath. Living in a world full of madness makes you sick to your teeth just like an abscess. I fucking spit some freestyle with the shit off the written, and then I pass it to my bro. Jack-ill, pass it to 40. What's he got to say of the rhythm son? Hit it once, hit it twice, hit it 3 times.
I put a lot of thought into these bars that I write. Fucked that up there. Because I can't even remember it there. Just fucking new. It's like proper new there. Because I wanted to, I changed it there. So I need to remember it. Like, no, I'll spit it another time.
And I got a little shot of that vodka, man. Is that alright?
It's not even mine.
It's like left for us.
It's everybody's now there. Just have some.
Sure, man.
It's not even mine.
Who's it? Is it just open game when it's on the table?
It's straight up there. As long as we don't drink all of it. Everyone's like, living in a bubble of human thought, souls lost in the thinking of the plot. A cold frost makes the circulation stop. It's not a life that we're living at or not. There's nothing you can talk, giving you thought to say. Watch the way the emotions has an effect. Resonating off of your dead, whether you spit sin right in your sketch. The people see the images look up in your head. Never think that you got any music respect. Your two souls see the same reflex, and your two souls see the same perspective. The fatal questions what remains objective in this fatal cesspit. I pay respect to all of those neglected. Fuck's sake, I come through fucking dropping shit hotter than a fucking cupcake straight out the fucking oven. Hot as the fucking shit that happens in Dublin. I do this shit, dropping the rhythm. I'm hot as the fucking shit in the kitchen. Fucking, I'm looking fucking different types of vibes. Do this shit fucking might just spite your eyes out the fucking cranium space. I do this shit radiate into space.
Space.
Into space, into space, into space.
Say next, cause nevertheless I'm elevating above the stress, setting myself a little bit of the test, leaving me in a mystical mess.
Flipping the script and ripping the rest. Lines to leave you ripping the flesh of your chest.
Never be sick of the guess. Never grabbing the knife with a Smith & Wesson, cause it's physical full carb that I'm testing. Cause I'm at the end of my limits. I've come to up toxins in my vocab. It stabs like a spike, you know, but it's like I'm flowing through the night. I don't even know what time it is, cause I'm so unconscious, but I'm conscious of my life, you know, but it's like I keep it flowing, never knowing what I'm sowing. It's the opposite of rock, keep on growing. Metaphorically or hydroponically, obviously got the lock and key. Like organized crime, with organs and trying to keep missing a snare. Standing here as I sit here and blare. Beats causing tracks and cause buzzing fast, cause it's actual fact, my lyrical singing out. Because it's actual fact, my lyrical singing act, and making physical relax, mathematical, magical, tactical, tenacious track. Shut your back, and when your head's nodding and bobbing, I'm aiming at bars that blast. Smash like hammers to glass, then they attack like incisions in your wound. It's rhyming with wound goons that I've been feeling a tune. When monsoons, I bring doom in the room. Afterwards I blaze brighter than the birds gleeful at night when I burn the reef of winter flag to do a preacher's chest Bible. My bars carry intellect like a scribe or a scholar. Listen to what rhymes to read like a dogmas. Rhythms will open your mind like scalpels. I'm leaving your neurological nerves strangled. Philosophical, words slurred and tangled to caught an image. I'm sitting at round tables. I'm bound to be mentally unstable and capable of saying anything, but I'm trying to string together a sentence. Cause when I'm etching and sending a sentence, the ending is endless, the start and middle is relentless, demented, dark riddles incremented. Pen hits the page, And sports physics that stimulate senses. The government are keeping tabs and questioning the senses. But nevertheless, I'm elevating above the stress, setting myself a little bit of test, leaving your mind in a mythical mess, flipping the script and ripping the rest. Rhymes to be living the flesh and bringing the chest, never the sick of the gas, tempting my blood to go the best of the set, never grabbing the knife from the smith from the west. You probably can't hear my words cause they're so absurd. My pronunciation is so fucked. The 10 hits of the vodka, know what it's like in the hot brass. Cause I'm a mad cunt with your pack on, till be eating and beating and keeping the rhymes so neat when I'm eating up the rhyme structure with the ability to puncture competitors whatever the weather and metaphorically sever the corner the grammar in the octagon. Smoking bongs and keeping songs. The way I look together a verse with a freestyle was so wild. Cause my mind is on top of the chain. No one is like in my top, shit in the top, insane damn things. So fucked up, I'm not the cashews. Know what it's like, can't see me catch you. I'm fucking freezing. I'm the type of guy that should be fucking bleeding on the floor in the gutter, but I still stand strong with my hands in a fucking stance and my legs are together. But I'm so fucking fucked, no balance, cold sagging, toe tagging like Black Jaws. Big up to Lee Scott and Black Records, of course. Trojan horse, flow phonetics. Best to check this, it's the ill collected, we'll be reckoning. Pick up the fucking towel, yeah?
Oh man.
History repeats itself sometimes, but this is unique. This is one time. One time.
I'm sure I've seen this before many times.
Not in this exact structure. Not in the exact structure.
It might have been moved.
Round table.
It might have been moved 10 degrees to the right.
The same wallpaper.
Exactly the same.
Was it in Northfield?
Exactly in Northfield, man. Exactly, man.
Were you filming it? Were you wearing the same t-shirt? Was he playing the guitar?
Right, but you're talking about the facade again, man. The structure is the same thing. The facade is the